Hello dudes, RyanDude5678 here, and welcome back, yes back, to Mario Kart World. Guys, that is a sentence that I didn't think I would be saying for years to come, but out of the blue, Nintendo decided to shadow drop version 1.7.0. And if you somehow don't know what this update is yet, because I'm a little late to this, it's been like a whole day since this has been added at this point, but if you don't know what it is, then it essentially is adding new Knockout Tour rallies into the game. There's only 2 new ones so far, but they have confirmed that there's going to be up to 8 new ones, so essentially a whole second page. They are doubling the rally count in Knockout Tour, essentially, over time, and we're going to get more over the course of future updates, I suppose. I'm guessing they'll probably do 2 at a time, so that is absurdly cool. That is something that we have all been wanting for a long time now, and we finally have something. We have new Knockout Tours. Not only do we have 2 right now, but we're going to be getting 6 more over time, essentially doubling the Knockout Tour count. And honestly, I could see them going even further than that. Like, once all 8 of these new ones are added, I could see them doing, like, dozens of other pages. Like, they could genuinely have like 10 pages worth of Knockout Tours with how many routes there are in this game. There's 202 of them, and that's not even including Rainbow Road. So yeah, there could be infinite potential there, but we have 2 new Knockout Tours to do, guys. So here we are, revisiting Mario Kart World. I think close to a year later at this point. I actually feel like it's been close to a year since we ended this Let's Play series. And I always said I was going to come back, because like DLC is inevitable with this game. But the fact that we're coming back this soon, I was not expecting that in the slightest. So yeah, guys, it's been a long journey since the last time we played this game. I have like 400 hours on this game at this point. I've done a lot since the last time we played, so before we hop in, I just want to recap everything with you guys. Starting off, free roam. I have, if I can remember the buttons, I have 100% free roam. I actually did this ages ago. I did this in like the launch month of Mario Kart World, and that was before all of the quality of life features were added to this mode, where it made things a little bit easier to keep track of. I 100% this mode a while ago. 150 panels, 394 P switches, and all 200 Peach medallions. So free roam 100% done. Then we have the characters, obviously. Every single character, every single costume, every single NPC, like enemy character, everything is 100% unlocked there. I've been grinding, man. I've been grinding this game since the second we ended the Let's Play series, essentially. And that's not even including the stickers, which we now have every single one. I'm pretty sure there is over 1,000 of these things, and we have every single one under our belt. So as you can see, guys, I have been hardcore grinding this game even after the Let's Play series ended. And I guess while we're at it, we can also check my online stats. I have 8,000, almost said 800, 8,800 in basic races and 8,400 VR in Knockout Tour, and I've played a little bit of battle mode, but let's be honest, it's kind of weak in this game, so haven't played too much of that. But yeah, as you can see, guys, I've been grinding this game since we left off, essentially, and I'm just so happy to be back with new Knockout Tours. Of course, we are going to be doing exactly what we did in the main Let's Play series, where I do it both in 150cc and mirror mode. So that's going to be 4 new episodes of Mario Kart World for you guys until the next update, which I'm guessing will add an extra 2 Knockout Tours. So yeah, guys, we are back, man. It feels good to be recording this game again. Like I said, guys, Mario Kart World and just Mario Kart as a franchise means so much to me. I would say this is my franchise, essentially. Like, even more so than the mainline Mario games, I would say Mario Kart is my Mario franchise, my gaming series. So I explained all that in like the Rainbow Road episode, but yeah, this franchise means a lot to me, so I'm just so happy to be back. And in terms of who I'm going to be playing as, I don't think I'm going to be doing unique characters. Like, I don't think I'm going to be starting where I left off with the main Let's Play series and doing a whole bunch of like unique characters I haven't played as yet on the channel. I think I'm just going to go with my favourites, and I think to welcome us back, I think it only makes sense that we start with Mario all over again, right? We're starting fresh, we're starting anew, all over again. To me, that just makes the most sense. So you know what? We're going to do it. And you know what? I'll stick with the basic outfit. Even though I do have all of them unlocked now, I kind of want to be a little bit basic and go back to our roots here. So, Mario, you're coming with me once again. Oh, yeah! My boy Kevin, once again, feels good hearing those voice lines again. It's been a while, I'm not going to lie. But, as you can see, guys, all the vehicles also unlocked, of course. Everything has been unlocked. I used to main the Rally Romper towards the end of the main Let's Play series. I actually pretty much exclusively used this as soon as we unlocked it. And I still do like this vehicle, but I have actually changed up my main vehicle since the Let's Play ended. I actually went from maining the Rally Romper to the Hot Rod for a little while off camera, and then I changed up my main vehicle again to the Mac Rocket. I usually say the Mac Rocket, but I think it's the Mark Rocket, so I'm probably just going to say that, but let's be honest, I'm probably wrong. But yeah, this has been my new main vehicle lately. It just feels so good to use no matter what weight type you're using, and the lighter you are, the better it feels, I would say, because as we have progressed through Mario Kart World's life so far, the meta has changed drastically. It went from being like Wario on the baby blooper, I'm pretty sure, or like Toadette on the baby blooper. I'm pretty sure it went from Wario to Toadette, and then we went to Swoop on the Rob Hog or the Muck Rocket, which is the current meta, I'm pretty sure. But in this update, they've actually made changes to the stats and how they work, especially for heavyweights and like the acceleration stats. So I have no clue what has happened, what has changed. This is literally my first time touching the update. So I don't know if the meta's changed at all since this update, especially for like heavyweights and medium weights. But I guess we'll find out if this combo feels any different to what I remember it feeling like. But I am just going to stick to the Mark Rocket for probably all of these videos, just because it has become my main vehicle. So let's do it. Okay, I'm sorry guys. And yet here we go. A whole new page, baby. Starting with the drill rally, and then the boomerang rally, baby. Woohoo! Oh man, it feels good to be back. And as you can see, all my progress from before is still there. 3 stars on everything. And unfortunately, we've got to wait for the rest of these. But I'm so happy that we're back, guys. Oh my god. And this one I'm especially excited about, the one we're doing first, because it ends at Bowser's Castle. And this is probably, I don't want to spoil an eventual sequel to my track ranking video, but this map, Bowser's Castle, might be my new favourite track, even over Rainbow Road. I just love the tech that you can do on this track. Guys, my skill level has drastically improved since the last time we touched this game. I've learned all sorts of shortcuts on the 3-lap tracks. I can do all sorts of advanced tech now. I'm going to try and do it in this video, since it ends at Bowser's Castle. I'm going to try and do all of the advanced shortcuts. I'm probably going to fail, because I'm going to choke under the pressure like I'm Waluigi or something, because that's just something that I do. I suck at handling things under pressure. So I'm probably going to fumble the bag here and completely embarrass myself when I'm saying I'm like really good at this game now, but I'm gonna try nonetheless. I've definitely gotten a lot better since the last time we played this game, since the meta of the game has evolved so much since the last time we played this game. It was brand new when I finished this Let's Play series. So let's waste no more time, man. I've spent almost 10 minutes in this intro, but so much has happened, I feel like I needed to kind of refresh you guys on everything. But with all that said and done, guys, I think we should just hop right into it. 150cc, let me just make sure I pressed the right one. Yeah, that I did. 150cc. Let's do this! Oh my god, guys, here we go. Starts off at Wario's Galleon, I'm pretty sure. Really interesting start there. Going through DK Pass, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, it feels good. There's music again, oh my god. Mario Circuit. And of course, ending things off at Bowser's Castle. Woohoo! Oh man, I'm excited. It feels good to be back, dude. I miss this so much. I feel like I'm back on like day 1 of the Switch 2's launch, recording this for you guys. I'm so excited. And here's my boy Mario. Let's go! Let's do this, guys. I really hope I don't embarrass myself here with like my rustiness, because it has been a little while since I last properly played this game. since I've had nothing to do really besides play online, so I've been taking a little bit of a break lately. But I'm hoping that with these knockout tours I'll be able to get back into the swing of things. Oh my god, it just feels so good to be Batman. Quad mushroom, I'll gladly take that. Don't mind if I do. Woohoo! And man, it feels good playing as my boy Mario again. It's been so long since I last used him, especially on the channel with you guys. So I'm just ecstatic about that. Although, the unfortunate thing about playing the rallies is I probably won't have the chance to showcase a lot of the tech. I was hoping I could get the double there, but I fumbled on the main stage. That was a waste of mushrooms, but it's fine. But yeah, because it's the rallies, I probably won't have much opportunity to showcase my newfound skills. Because obviously a lot of the rallies are just kind of straight lines for the most part. And I haven't practiced a lot of the intermission or routes, they're officially called, but let's be honest, everyone knows them by intermissions at this point. So I'm just probably going to say that for simplicity's sake, even though I personally call them routes, but screw it. But yeah, I feel like the intermissions don't have a lot of like opportunities for that sort of advanced tech, and the shortcuts that do exist are really advanced. Like I have not practiced a lot of the intermission tech yet and shortcuts, so my element is definitely the 3-lap tracks, so unfortunately I probably won't get to showcase too much of my skills here. But I'm hoping that even just comparing this footage to the last Mario Kart World episode will prove how much I've improved at this game since the last time we touched it, guys. It just feels so weird playing a brand new Knockout Tour rally. I never thought this day would come. I thought Nintendo would just ignore us forever. But here we finally are, guys. Oh my god. And that's the first one. I do need to remember that I do need to get first at every checkpoint. That is something that I need to actually pay attention to now. This is not online. I'm actually having a goal here. I actually do need to get first at every checkpoint, otherwise we don't get 3 stars. And these are brand new tours, so I don't have the stars. So I actually do need to pay a little bit more attention here. I need to actually take this a little bit more seriously than I anticipated. Take that, Lakitu. Ha ha! Mario's #1! I'm sorry. Either way. Oh man. I've actually put a little bit of pressure on myself now that I remembered that. I kind of forgot how you get 3 stars in Knockout Tour since it's been so long since I've done it. It's been almost a year. So I'm a little scared now, but I'm still going to try my hardest. That almost hit me. That was actually kind of close. Oh my god. Just feels good hearing this OST again, man. Ooh, and a horn in first place. That's what I like to see, baby. Let's do this. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're going to Dandelion Depths. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually going to keep this coin just as, like, boo fodder. Just in case a boo wants to hit me, it won't steal my horn, it will just steal the coin, because it always steals your first item slot item, if you guys didn't know, which is, you know, common knowledge, so I don't know, I'm acting like this is like some advanced tip that I'm giving you guys, but yeah, the boo will only steal your first slot item, so if you actually have a really good item in your second slot, but a pretty mediocre one in your first slot, it's actually strategic to just keep that until a boo hits you, because then you're saving. Yep, just like that. Boom. Thank you. That's perfect timing to prove my point. Right there. That was convenient. And yep, sudden blue shell. Would not have been able to defend myself against that if I didn't just keep that coin. Damn, the game just wanted to prove my point right there perfectly. Thank you. Oh man, I can't believe we actually just timed that so perfectly. That was amazing. Something else that did happen though between this Let's Play's departure was Nintendo actually nerfed the CPUs drastically in terms of their difficulty. You guys remember how I always bragged about how hard the CPUs were in this game and how this game was genuinely a challenge. Unfortunately, that's not really the case anymore with the CPUs. Even if you set them to hard in like a custom lobby, they're not that hard at all. They will just be miles behind you most of the time. Like, you can see how far ahead I am. This would not be a thing in the old days of Mario Kart World a year ago. So getting 3 stars should actually be a breeze compared to every other episode in this series before this point, because that nerf was so drastic, and I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of it. You guys know how much I love it when Mario games challenge me, so Nintendo making the CPUs easy as hell definitely saddened me, and I'm still sad about it almost a year later, but it's fine. At the very least, it means I'll have more time to actually commentate with you guys instead of feeling the pressure. I actually thought I just went the wrong way for a second there. That actually threw me off hard. I don't think I've ever been this specific direction. That was insanely interesting. That just threw off my muscle memory hardcore. I think they made a brand new route there. I don't think that specific direction has ever been a thing in this track before, even through any of the intermissions. That's insanely interesting. Okay, so there's going to be brand new routes as well throughout these intermissions. That's really cool. Okay, someone just triple red shelled me. Do not appreciate that. But yeah, guys, I actually know how to use the damn new features now. I actually can grind rail consistently and bounce over cars and everything. Wow, I actually know how to play the game now, guys. It's insane. We've come so far. Oh man, it feels weird recording this game now that I actually know how to play it. I'm sorry, guys. Oh man, I'm just so happy to be back. I know I keep on saying it, guys, but like, oh man, I missed this game. And by that I mean I missed recording it with you guys, mostly. Because, yeah, I've played a hell of a lot of online, but like, that gets kind of tedious after a while, especially with how many people just bag online. So for me, online isn't too enjoyable right now. I would much prefer it if there was like a free lap option, because it feels like people bag a lot less in free lap tracks compared to the intermissions. But that's just my personal experience with the game so far. But I'm pretty sure this update did nerf bagging a little bit more. Like for the first 15 to 30 seconds of the race, you actually do get like midway through the pack items, no matter what place you're in. So even if you're in first and you get an item box in like the first 30 seconds of the race, you will get absurdly good items like triple reds, triple mushrooms, all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. So at the very least, the very start of the race should be relatively bag free. But I think bagging will always exist to some capacity in this game, so you know, it is what it is, I suppose. But either way, guys, we're rapidly approaching Bowser's Castle. We have hit every checkpoint so far, I'm pretty sure, so we are in the green in terms of getting the 3 stars. But me attempting these Bowser's Castle shortcuts could be the thing that kills me, because I could very well mess one of these up and immediately just ruin my first place, especially since Bowser, conveniently enough, him of all people, is right on my tail. Oh, little shortcut there, like that. Saw those ramps there. That's really cool. Okay, and here we are. This is familiar territory now. I've went up this path hundreds of times at this point. But here we go, guys. Bowser's Castle. I liked this the first time I tried it, but now with my new knowledge on all the shortcuts, which I hope, I'm praying I'll be able to do them, because I can do all of the shortcuts on this track, guys. So it'll be really embarrassing if I don't do it here and I'm just completely lying to you guys right then and there. Of course, I can't do it every time, but like usually I can do it successfully. So let's see what we can do here. Boom. Get up here. Jump there. I was a little early there. That was not the cleanest way of doing that, but I landed it. I did that way too early there, but somehow I still made it. That was insane. Oh! I'm sorry. Either way, can I hit this one as well? I doubt it. This one's way harder in my opinion, but I'm going to try. We made it, baby! Look at those shortcuts! Woohoo! Mario's #1! Oh, man. That is why this is my new favourite track, guys. At least right now. I love those shortcuts so much. Look how far ahead I am just from landing those once. So imagine you're on a free lap version of this track. Oh, man, that is fun. Get a little boost at the end there. And boom. I did it! Oh! Alright! Let's go, baby. 3 stars, first try. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man, it feels good to be back. And yes, I'm sweating bucks. I'm sweating bucks. Yeah, I'm sweating money. I'm sweating buckets right now, guys. Oh, it is incredibly hot in the UK right now. I've been ranting about it left, right, and centre on all my socials. Like, we are hitting record-breaking heat levels recently, so I'm sorry if I look like I'm wiping away sweat every 5 seconds, because trust me, I am. But either way, man, dying from heat exhaustion aside, we got the 3 stars, baby. Mario #1! No unlocks, unfortunately, because, of course, we literally have everything. I wonder, though, if they're actually going to do characters with these updates, similar to the Booster Course Pass, because given the fact they're releasing them over time in waves, this really is reminiscent of the Booster Course Pass DLC. So I actually wonder if eventually over time they're going to add, like, you know, costumes and characters with these updates. That would be really cool. Especially for the characters that should have been here from the start but weren't for some reason, like Diddy Kong, for example. That would be so cool to see, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, guys. But just like that, that is the first rally done already. 150cc, obviously it counts for 50 and 100 if you do it on 150, but it doesn't count on mirror mode since that is a technically different cc. It's above 150. I actually don't know if it would count for 150 and everything below it if you just did mirror mode. I feel like it would, but at the same time I'm probably just going to do what I've been doing this whole time, where I do 150 and then mirror mode. So that's going to be the format for this series, guys. So we'll be back in the next episode for the mirror mode version of this rally, and then we'll be moving into the boomerang rally after that, where it starts out at Salty Speedway, I'm pretty sure that is. Makes our way through Cheap Cheap Falls, I'm pretty sure. Then Moo Moo Meadows, Choco Mountain. I thought that was Toad's Factory. I was about to really get hyped up there, but I think that's Choco Mountain. Then Mario Bros. Circuit, really good track there. I definitely put that way too low on my track ranking. I need to remake that video eventually, guys. As soon as we get actual DLC for this game, I will be remaking that video, so don't you worry about that, because my opinions have changed a lot since making that video, let me tell you. And then it ends off at Whistle Stop Summit. Oh man, it just feels good to be back, man, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am to get back into this game, because I am so happy that it's actually getting substantial content. Because even though I don't think this game needed DLC this soon, and this technically isn't DLC, this is just a free update. This isn't even paid DLC yet. So this is just like, you know, a starter before we get to the main meal and the dessert. So that's really cool, is the fact that this doesn't even count as DLC yet. But even though I didn't think this game needed DLC yet, I think people got way too overspoiled with the Booster Course Pass and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe in general, with it having 96 tracks, to the point where they feel like this game needs new content after like 6 months, otherwise the game's dead. Like, no, that's not how it works. This game has been thriving since day one, and it's going to for years to come, even if we don't get DLC anytime soon. But yeah, even though I don't think we need DLC yet, it's so cool to just see the game getting substantial new content, especially in the form of new Knockout Tour rallies, which is the main thing that everyone has been wanting, myself included. Because I still think Knockout Tour is like one of the best additions to this game. And I just love this mode so much. Literally having a Battle Royale Mario Kart mode, it's so fun. And I'm just so happy that we're getting new rallies, and I hope that this one page isn't the end. I hope they just keep on going with it. Like, add Rainbow Road to some of the rallies. Have like 5 to 10 pages worth of rallies. Give us a custom rally option where we can just maybe fuse certain tracks together and make our own rally sort of thing. Like, maybe have it have like a limit of 6 tracks, obviously, so you don't have like an hour-long rally, although that would also be really cool. But maybe have it be a 6-track limit, but you can pick any 6 tracks you want. That would be absurdly cool, and I really hope they do that as well. But let me know what you guys think of this update so far, man. That was an absurdly fun rally. That might even be one of my favourite rallies, just because of the fact that it ends at my current favourite track in the game. But honestly, in general, that was just a really fun rally. You start off surfing on the waves, and then you make your way through DK Pass and Dandelion Depths, and then Mario Circuit, which you guys know I'm a hardcore defender of, and then Dry Bones Burnout, and then Bowser's Castle. That might be one of my favourite rallies in the game now. Like, what an incredibly good start. That just makes me even more excited to get to the Boomerang Rally, especially since it ends on Whistle Stop, which is another absurdly good track. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of this update. I'm gonna hop right into this again, the mirror mode version, because I don't want to waste any time. I want to get all 4 of these recordings done as soon as I can, so I can start editing them, because combine that with a heat exhaustion from the UK right now. I did not say any of that right. Heat exhaustion, there we go. Combine that with my heat exhaustion, and playing is not necessarily, you know, my strong suit right now. I have kind of been avoiding playing games and turning my PC on altogether because it's just that hot in the UK right now, so I do apologise if I look like I'm a melted marshmallow throughout this whole series, but it's fine. I'll push through for you guys. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Welcome back to Mario Kart World, and we will be back in the next episode to tackle the mirror mode version of the Drill Rally. So, thank you dudes for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, peace out.